Fish on. So right now I'm back on the lake. I can't get all the way over there to the honey hole that I usually fish because the water is high, and I'd have to cross all of these rocks, and the rocks that I usually walk across that are pretty much level are underwater now. So I'm gonna fish this spot and try to cast as much that way as I possibly can. Then I'm gonna cast straight out toward that buoy right there, thinking there's some fish there as well. And I'm just gonna see if I have any luck today. It's really hot right now. It's 97 degrees, but it feels like it's triple digits. So I may not be out here that long, depending on how I cope with the heat. But I'm gonna do my best, and so just stay tuned. First cast I'm gonna do is a drop shot. Straight out. That water's pretty deep out there. There we go. Second setup is a slip cork with tiny number 4 circle hook on it, and it looks, I'm going to be fishing about 8 feet down, and I'll adjust from there until I find the fish. Fish on. There we go. That's that baby right there. That's what I'm talking about, right there. About 20 feet down, I found him. I'm gonna cooperate, quit trying to stick me. That's a monster right there. Okay, I had a little action right there, so let me put it back over there. Fish on. Another big whopper. Oh, it's a catfish. Got a catfish. Missed him. Let me get this worm back in place. Right now I'm fishing about close to 20 feet down, and I was fishing at different depths and wasn't getting any bites, and got down to about 20 feet and ended up pulling up a monster sized bluegill and a catfish, and still getting some more bites at that depth. So I feel positive that I'll pull up some more. Fish on. I pulled the hook out of his mouth. Dang it. Let me try it again. This is one of my favorite spots because you can reach deep water right off the bank. I mean, you can literally cast about 10 or 15 feet in front of you and be about 20, 30, 40 feet, not, well, I wouldn't say 40, about 20 or 30 feet deep. If you cast out even further, you'd be about 40 plus deep. Fish on. Another catfish. Not really targeting catfish today, but I'll take it. I'll take them home and I'll fillet them up just the same. I may come up off the bottom just a little bit because maybe I'm catching a catfish because I'm basically on the bottom. So maybe I'll come up probably a couple feet off the bottom and see if I can get another one of those monster bluegill. I just missed one trying to get my camera and record. See if I can get back out there and get him. Once he pulled that bobber under, I immediately reached for my GoPro to try to turn it on, and I was a little too slow at getting back to the rod and trying to set that hook. So I'm gonna leave it on now and see if he comes back. Got a little one this time. A little throwback. Fish on. Another catfish. All right, Mr. Bluegill, come on. I done caught enough catfish. Something's messing with it. Fish on. Little guy. Fish on. Big drum. Big old boy. Fish on. On. think it's another catfish. Yep. Got another giant. Look at that bluegill. So that last bluegill I just caught, I caught him up real close. And I went from about 20 feet of water to about 6 feet. And getting another bite. And the reason being is I got a little snag, a little knot somehow formed in my line. So it's not letting my slip bobber go no more than about 6 feet. And I didn't feel like breaking off and retying because I'm getting a little exhausted now. I'm about ready to go home. So I decided to see what I can get at 6 feet. And lo and behold, got a nice sized bluegill. Fish on. Another bluegill. You want this one also?
We're good for now.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Fish on. Fish on. Yeah. Yeah, that one is small, but I killed him, so yeah. I ended up killing him. He was gonna die, so I just keep him. But the other two are pretty good sizes. Huh?
The line.
Oh, it's tangling. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. No worries.
Thank you. Good luck, man.
Yeah.